Marlon, thank you so much for joining us here today. It is very wonderful to connect with you as always. So excited to talk to you about Mac Ventures, so excited to talk to you about your journey, and also excited to talk to you about Africa. So before we get started, could you tell us, why have you invested in the continent? Why are you frequently visiting the continent? Why am I seeing you in the streets of Lagos? Tell me a little bit about why you're in our neck of the woods.
There's just a huge opportunity on the continent of Africa. So I've really only spent time in two markets, in Nigeria and Kenya. Kenya initially because it's so easy to invest in startups there. The infrastructure is just so well set up for that. And I found that there's some nice deep tech-rich companies that are coming out of there. And then, Nigeria is more internet, mobile, consumer focused type companies, a lot of visibility and so much energy. And so those are the two markets that I've gravitated to so far. I've spent some time in South Africa, but haven't figured out how I would invest there. It feels a bit insular, unlike the other two that I mentioned, and also spent some time in Ghana, but that seems like a much smaller market. And so haven't really put a lot of time and effort there. Outside of those things, it's the things that are, constantly written about. Youngest population in the world, fastest growing, mobile first. A lot of the founders went to either Europe or the US, went to these great schools and or worked at incredible technology companies, learned all the things, come back and build things that actually solve everyday challenges for people.